I'm not their father in the Lord. When I pray, when I want to, they kneel down. They say, lay hands on us. At what?
Let somebody shout hallelujah.
Say after me, say grace can be visible. Oh, shout it too. Say grace can be visible. Show me Acts 11:23. Say grace can be visible. Say blessings can be visible. See, any blessing you carry and people are doubting, oh, you don't have it yet. When you have it, it will show. See, I know I've shown you that the blessings are real, but we are moving from knowing it is real to showing it is real. That people see you say, that guy is blessed. He's blessed. He's blessed. Sister, come. God bless you. Even though if she is hungry, you won't believe it. The goodness of the Lord is evident. Even when she's fasting, you will think she's feasting. The goodness of the Lord is clear. I thank God that the grace is visible. Grace of God upon your life will remain visible. Some people, no matter how much they eat, they look like if they are suffering. Say, everybody, let's read. Want to go? Who, when he came and had seen the grace of God, was glad and exhorted them all, that with the purpose of heart they would cleave unto the Lord. When they saw the grace, they didn't exhort them until they saw the grace. A visible grace convinced the people. See, I will call it music. Are you following me? When you have grace, it will show. Any grace that is not showing, Kotito. Are you following me? Are you following me? If your grace is still, if people are still, see, let me tell you from today, if people insult you, don't get angry. Just go and grow. So you enter a meeting, say they don't recognize me. I know it will pain you, but tell yourself, when next I come. Oh, there are people I want to meet some years ago that see it as a privilege to meet me now. The difference is growth. There are meetings I enter, protocol will put me at the back. I won't even get to a place where protocol can meet me. But the place I get to now, as I'm coming down from my car, a protocol is coming and taking me straight to the front. What happened between the years? Growth. See, you can grow in grace. It's not enough to know you have grace. Grow in grace. Grace are in grades. Grace are in grades. Grace are in grades. You can grow in grace. I know you have grace. I know you have blessing. It must show to a point. See, I'm looking at my life and say, Lord, by next year. There are people that are not picking your calls. It's not because they are busy. They are only busy for you. You say they are busy. Are they not because of people's calls? Why are they busy for you? Grow. There's a value you offer. People who see your call, they will call you back. Sir, there are people, you as a pastor, there are people that call me at midnight. I wake up to pick. They are come, you snooze, they say send text. There are people that call you at midnight, you pick. Some people say, "Can disturb me?" when they have seen the grace. 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 Grace can be tangible. Grace can be seen. Grace can be seen. Grace can be visible. Let me close. 2 Corinthians 9:14. That grace that comes upon you can now increase to an exceeding dimension. Start from verse 13. Hey, well, let's read. Wise by the experiment of this ministration, they glorify God for your professed subjection unto the gospel of Christ and for your liberal distribution unto them and unto all men. See, after experiment, they glorify God. See, read this verse. And by their prayers for you, which long after you. Why did they pray for you? They saw exceeding grace. They began to pray. When they saw the experiment, they were, Father, thank you for it. But when they tasted exceeding grace, there is something to connect here. Your grace can move from ordinary grace to exceeding grace. It can be more, sir. Say it can be more. Say it can be more. Say it can be more. Mameko Kaleba Ruzivia. Exceeding grace. I know you have blessing. It can be exceeding. It can be exceeding. It can be overflowing. See, I thank God for where God has brought me, but I wake up every day and say, Lord, there is more. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. When you see a pattern, rejoice, but say there is more. Don't settle down. Don't. You can't exhaust God. Oh, Rabashata. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. Can I get something like a magazine? Anybody with a magazine or bulletin? There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. Can I get one? There is more from where this came from, I am sure. It may be a bulletin or magazine or newspaper or something. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. Thank you. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. Ooh. When you encounter God, your destiny is like this. Then as you are faithful, they show you page 1. It looks blank. It will look as if you are not doing anything. Stay there and cry for more. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. At least I have a bare land. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. Then you see General Overseer, and they mention the name. Wow! Big prophecy. Big mandate. General Overseer, he has a name. You are rejoicing. But there is more. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. Some people will remain here for life. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. If you can press again, you now see Saturday, 8th of February 2025, 8 a.m. Wow. There is more from somebody can stay here for life and die and be rejoicing, but there is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. If you can press again, you now see truth. John 4:24. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. Then you now see in spirit. I thought, truth makes sense until it is in spirit and truth. When you saw truth, you were only rejoicing. But if you can press more, you will see in spirit. I didn't know it's still there. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. Then you now see Music Ministers Global Retreat. I thought it was in spirit and in truth. I didn't know there were other details. If you come back again, many people will run away and say, at least now I'm fulfilled. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more from where this came from, I am sure. There is more from where this came from, and I know it. There is more. There is more. There is more. When Daddy Gio built the first auditorium, it was the largest in Africa. People told him you should rest. At least now we are the biggest in Africa. That is why we have not started. That's why we are where we are. As you are continuing again, you will now see a big bed. A big bed. I didn't know this bed was there. If you can keep coming for more, they will keep revealing more. But guess what? You cannot exhaust God till you die. Is the sea that never dry, the ocean that never dry, is the river that never dry. I have come to drink. No matter how much you stay, you can finish him. You can never exhaust him. The ocean that never dry is a river that never dry. I have come to stay. You are the sea that never dry. You are the ocean that never dry. You are the river that never dry. I have come to stay. Job 14:14. Show me Job 14:14. All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change comes. I am not getting tired. I know you have blessing. It must show. It must show. And not just showing, exceeding dimension of showing. It must show. But what frequency? Exceeding dimension. No matter what you have touched, it can be more. 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 You are not going to settle. Lord, this is not the best. Jehovah that never dry, I have come to drink. This cannot be it. There is more. 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 This cannot be it. Pray. There is more. This cannot be it. There is more. Yeah, this cannot be it. There is more. 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 This cannot be it. There Yeah! This cannot be it.
Come on.
There is more. This cannot be it.
There is more.
This cannot be it.
There is more. This cannot be it. There is more.
This cannot be it. There is more. This cannot be it. There is more. Yeah, yeah.
This cannot be it. There is more. This cannot be. This cannot be. Oh, there is more. There is more.
Amen. You will cry to God. Now I know I am blessed, but Almighty God, let this blessing show. Let everybody see it on my life that I'm blessed. Let everybody see. This cannot be it. Let it show. This cannot be it. Let it show. This cannot be it.
This cannot be. Let it show. It will show. This cannot be. Let it show.
Hey! This cannot be it. Let it show.
This cannot be. Let it show. This cannot be. Let it show. This cannot be.
Pray, pray, pray. Let your blessings show. Let your blessings show. Let your blessings show. God, let it be visible.
This cannot be.
Let it be visible.
This cannot be. Oh, let it show. This cannot be. Say let it show. This cannot be. It will show. This cannot be. Oh, let it show. This cannot be. My God. Let it show. This cannot be. Let it show. This cannot be. This cannot be. Oh, let it show. This cannot be. Oh, this cannot be. Let it show. This cannot be. It can be. My God. Let it show.
It will show that I met the Lord.
Oh.
It will show that I met the Lord. It will show that I met the Lord. It will show that I met the Lord.
It will show.
It will show that I met the Lord.
It will show.
Show that I met the Lord.
It will show.
Show that I met the Lord. It will show that I met the Lord.
This cannot be. This cannot be. Let it show. This cannot be. Let it show, Lord. This cannot be it, Papa. Let it show. I cannot end here. Oh, let it show.
Amen.
This cannot be everything. Oh,
Amen.
let it show.
Show me Galatians 2:9. Galatians 2:9. Sama, there are things you will never enjoy until people see grace working in your life. Let's say you want to go. And when James and Cephas and John, who seems to be the pillars, perceived the grace that was given unto me, they gave me and Barnabas the right hand of fellowship. Can you see? They didn't give them until they saw the grace on their life. There are things you will never enjoy until people are sure you carry it. The reason why they have not given you hand of fellowship, they are doubting what you carry. And this year, there are activities that will prove that God truly called you. Activities that will show that you know God. So when they perceive the grace, they gave it. Now, wait, who perceive the grace? Pillars. There are certain authorities that won't pay attention to you until they see grace. It is pillars that perceive. See, they are still talking against you, they are still doubting it. When there is when the thing is too real, they will call you. Let's go. Come. Mama shebe yen mo I'm gonna man say àwọn àgbàlagbà. See, this year insists that this grace must show. It must be too evident. Are you following me? In your place of work, they are treating you like a trash because it's not clear. Wait. Let me say to you, I know it is customary for children to respect their parents, but there's a way parents can respect children. There's a level of grace a child will carry. The way you talk will change. My parents listen to me. I'm not their father in the Lord. When I pray, when I want to, they kneel down. They say, lay hands on us. At what age? There's a level of grace you carry. Oh, Jesus. The wisdom is that you will not think you have arrived and start dishonoring them. So that when they start honoring you, you honor back. Are you following me? They kneel down to greet you, you will prostrate to greet them. Are you getting the idea? You won't think you have arrived. As they are honoring you, you are honoring them back. That's how to sustain the grace. Because grace dies when pride enters. Why? God resists the proud and giveth more grace to the humble. So grace increases with humility and meekness. It dies with pride. When people in authority start giving you hand of fellowship, go down more. It can show. One prayer point. Father, let the grace upon my life. Hear me. Nobody is empty of grace. Are you following me? Nobody is empty of grace. Say, Father. Cry. Say, Father, this grace you have given to me, let it be visible to even the blind. Let it show.
Welcome back from that video. Hope you were marvelously blessed by that message. I pray the grace of God becomes more visible in your life on a daily basis, that men may see the good work and glorify our Father in heaven in your life. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, P.Daniel Fan's YouTube channel, and also turn off your notification button, like, share, and also drop your comments. Thank you and God bless you. See you.